Hi there, Scorpio. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column is the current energy, and the first card out is the Two of Wands. The next card is the Four of Cups. And then we have the Page of Wands. In the second row, which are your challenges, we have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Strength card. The third column are your opportunities. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Better turn it around the right way. The Judgment card, and the Knight of Pentacles. The last column is the possible outcome for the reading, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy of the reading and the mystery card. So much for the mystery card. We have the universe has decided. We have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the mystery card. We'll sit right there and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So, in the current energy, we have the Two of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of looking for more in life. He's standing on the foundation of what has been his life in the castle. You can see he's created much here with the wand bolted to the castle wall, but now he's looking to expand the horizons of his life. And he has the wand, or the fiery energy of the wand, in his left hand, and the possibilities of the universe in the globe in his right hand. The Four of Cups is a card of disappointment, a card of really being pissed off with life and what it's served up. So these three cups hold what is created in his life, but he's really disappointed and he's really not enthused about going on with life. He's just going to sulk here under the tree. And the fourth cup being offered by God is the possibilities of the future, but he's not really interested in grasping this, but this really is saying now is the time to look forward in life. It's time to look for more, which really fits with the Two of Wands, doesn't it? And the Page of Wands is a card of new beginnings. He is the outrageous page. He's wildly dressed and he's out there pushing the boundaries to see what life can offer him. The Two of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Fool card is clarified by the Four of Cups. And the Magician clarifies the Page of Wands. So, the Two of Pentacles is a card of imbalance. It's feeling as though life is all at sea. You can see the ships are struggling on the sea behind a man. And this says you're trying to do too many things. You're trying to juggle too many things, and there's a lack of equilibrium in your life. And this can, with the clarifying the Two of Wands, this is really saying before you can expand your horizons in life, that you need to bring back into balance or equilibrium those things that are kind of making life unsettled. So it may be time to review your work-life balance. It may be time to review your health plans and your exercise program. It may be time to review your money. It may even be time to review your relationships. But before you can expand to do more, you need to bring these things back into alignment. The Fool card is a card of new beginnings. It is about taking an adventurous leap into the future, And this is really saying, embrace that fourth cup. This is about grabbing hold of the cup and jumping into the future, even though you might not know all the answers. And the magician is the master creator. And so with him clarifying the Page of Wands, it says you're ready to make new things happen in your life and you have all the tools of the universe to create it with. In the challenges, we have the Eight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Strength card. So the Knight of Wands is an adventurous knight. He's charging into unknown lands and he's ready to explore all the possibilities of the universe. The Hermit is kind of contrary to that, isn't he? He's been in the cave and he's been deep within himself. He's not out exploring unknown lands. He's gone deep within to explore the inner workings, his inner feelings, his inner knowings. And through this, the universe has given him a guiding light towards his true destiny. And the Strength card is a card of quelling the voices within us that tell us we're not good enough and that life sucks. She is brave enough, or she's determined enough to put her hand in the lion's mouth to quell these voices and replace them with positive paradigms and ideas and self-thoughts. You can see that there is a lemon skate or an infinity symbol above her head, and it really says that as you quell those negative voices and turn towards positivity, the possibilities of life are limitless. So this second row, the challenge really is about changing our self-view and our inner self-talk and using the guiding light of the universe towards our true destiny and acting adventurously and stepping into the future. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. The Two of Wands clarifies the Hermit, and the Queen of Swords clarifies the Strength card. So there's an awful lot of Wands cards, isn't there? It says that now is the time to take action, to be fiery and enthused. With the Page of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands, it really says there are new beginnings available and now you're ready to take action and charge towards them in the Knight of Wands. The Two of Wands confirms that you can follow the light of the Hermit and expand your horizons towards the things you truly desire. And the Queen of Swords is improving clarity, and it can say that as you change your mindset, so quell those negative voices and negative self-thoughts, that you'll start to see a clear way forward in life as the clouds recede. In the opportunities, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is about planting seeds. So this continues this theme of opening up or expanding your horizons. He's sitting on his steed here looking at the field ready to plant a seed, and he's deciding what seed and where he's going to plant it. So this is about the expansion of your horizons. Obviously, the Pentacles are the earth sign, and so, of course, it's a bit more grounded and a slower process. But it will lead you to an amazing legacy in the Ten of Pentacles. Plant your seeds, grow your legacy, and enjoy the security and the joy and happiness of your family and a house, beautiful garden, friends, family, and pups. The Judgment card is a card of new beginnings. It's saying that now is the time to rise up from the ashes of your old life. So this really is about leaving the disappointment of the Four of Cups behind, and now you're ready to rise up and embrace new beginnings in your life. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Lovers clarifies the Judgment card. And the Five of Swords clarifies the Knight of Pentacles. So the Nine of Swords is a recurring nightmare. And of course, that's the Five of Swords, isn't it? He's always a recurring nightmare. He never misses an opportunity to come into your readings. So the Nine of Swords really is saying that it's time to wake up from the nightmare. And these can be the negative voices of the Strength card and the disappointment and sadness of the Four of Cups. These are the things that are holding you back. And these are the things that are stopping you from building your legacy in life. The Lovers, clarifying the Judgment card, can say there is an amazing new relationship coming. And it would say that with the Judgment card, that there is a relationship from the past which has now been burnt to ashes. And now you're rising up from the ashes of that old relationship to embrace a beautiful new one. That is beautiful news, isn't it? And the Five of Swords is a card of conquest and conflict. And it says, indeed, there's been a battle and words spoken or worse. And this can be the nightmare. I mean, he certainly has been a recurring theme for some time. And it's really saying now's the time to walk away from this conflict and this nightmare and plant seeds to build your legacy. And that's a beautiful message, isn't it? So you're building a legacy and there is a possibility of new love. That's amazing. In the outcome, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armour. And of course, this can confirm that indeed there is new love. Could be amazing. The Page of Pentacles can be a new offer. It could be a contract, an opportunity. It could be some sort of offer to purchase a house or something financial in your life. This page is also the learned page, and it's about acquiring knowledge and information will help you to build your financial situation. And this may be about helping you build the legacy of your life in the Ten of Pentacles and planting seeds in the Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of review. It is about looking at what you've created and deciding whether you can do something better or if there is a different path. And so this really is, as you are looking to expand your horizons and as you're looking to be adventurous and use the tools of the magician to create the life you truly desire, this is kind of setting it up. This is the process of review and making decisions about what you want to create and what you want to manifest. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Strength card. The King of Wands clarifies the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups clarifies the Knight of Cups. So the Strength card reappearing with the Seven of Pentacles is really saying that as you stand here reviewing what you've created and planning about what you want to do in life, that you need to quell the voices inside that say, you did a crap job. That's not good enough. You never do a good job. You never get a great result. This is the time to nip those voices in the bud, because these are the things that are restricting your progress and manifestation in life. The Knight, the King of Wands clarifying the Page of Pentacles, says it's time to take action. He's entrepreneurial. He is charismatic, and he is the action figure of the kings. He is the one that fires up and gets things happening. And this can say that as you receive an offer or investigate possibilities in your life, that you need to take action and use his fiery energy. The Four of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Cups, indeed says that it's time to move on. So the Lovers with the Judgment card says it's time to rise up from an old relationship. The Four of Cups is saying now is the time to leave the disappointment and the baggage that relationship created and embrace a new cup of love. Of course, if you're not looking for love, the Knight of Cups can be follow your heart. And this can also say that now is the time to move past the disappointment and follow your heart towards your true desires. In the overarching energy, we have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Now, the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords kind of cancel each other out, don't they? The Eight of Wands it can be information or a message, but it is high energy and momentum. And it says life is about to happen, Scorpio. Whereas the Four of Swords is saying, slow down, stop, think about what you're doing, reflect and meditate. So, which is it going to be? I think really what this is saying is before you leap, before you make rash decisions and fly off into the distance in the Eight of Wands, that you need to pause and reflect. And part of that is the Seven of Pentacles, isn't it? It's about reflecting on what you want to create and then going about and creating it. The Two of Cups is a card of an amazing new romance with your soul partner. And so indeed, the love energy in this reading is really powerful. And it can say now is the time for a new relationship and to leave the ashes of the old relationship and the baggage from that relationship behind. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords. The Devil clarifies the Four of Swords. And the Five of Wands clarifies the Eight of Wands. So the Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. These men are jousting to see who's the top dog, and they're practicing to go to battle at war. So this can say that you're practicing or trying to improve in what may be a competitive situation in your life. It can also be mental turmoil and a negative mindset. And this reflects the Strength card, which appears twice here, doesn't it? And the Five of Wands is all those negative voices that are spinning in your head. And the Devil is being chained by all our negative thoughts and ideas about ourselves and the restrictive covenants we place on our lives. And of course, with the Devil, the chains are only loosely wrapped around the people's necks. And so it says, by changing your mindset, you can change the projection of your life. And it may take a time of pausing and reflection to change your mindset. That's what it's really about. And the Two of Swords also is a card of restricted thinking. So there's a lot of mental gymnastics going on here, Scorpio. The Two of Swords says you're at the crossroads. There's only two. You can only see two possibilities when there are many more options in life. And with it clarifying the Two of Cups, it can say that you're looking for a new partner or a new loved one, but you have a very restricted mindset about who and what and where you might meet this person. So what it's really saying is you're giving yourself a very narrow path to find, maybe it's Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Right, but you've got your mind set on a particular type of person, and the universe is really saying to cast your net wider, to open up to many possibilities, and you may just meet somebody who knocks your socks off, who's totally different to what you expected. Wow, that's some reading, Scorpio. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.